Saturday night and Are we allowed to go on our phones?
What do you mean? Like, as in just like you're bored, you want to go on your phone?
Not if I'm bored, if I need to figure out something.
No, that's cheating. Plus, you would lose because you run out of time.
Fine.
Alright, and then I'm just gonna...
Damn, I kind of wish I played that chess app game thing more. The chess app.
Chess.com.
Chess.com, yeah.
Don't we all? Yeah. Hi.
Hi. Oh my god, have we started already?
We've started the podcast.
Oh my gosh. Hi. Thank you for
hi.
having me.
No, that's okay. Welcome to the pod. Welcome back to the pod. This is episode 11, Chess with Josh with Letícia.
Episode 11. That's crazy.
Yeah, I know. It's been
wild.
But also episode 1 of like the new season.
Oh, cool.
I think. I don't know. Yeah.
The pilot season for season 2.
Pilot. Oh my god.
Oh my gosh.
Leticia's musician.
Segue. No.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Would you like to... How would you introduce yourself?
Oh.
How do you introduce yourself?
I don't. Oh my gosh. Whenever someone asks me to send a bio for like a gig, I'm like, I procrastinate because I don't know how to like tell people who I am. But
do you prefer to show people who you are? Like, you know what I mean? It's like that who you are will just happen. You can't really like pin it down.
I don't know. I don't think so. I think I'm just still figuring out who I am.
That's a good answer.
Yes.
Yeah. I'm also like terrible at bios. So like I never know what to put in an Instagram bio or anything like that. I usually just try and think, it's like, what am I doing? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. But then even that doesn't explain it. You know?
Yeah.
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 Where are you from? I know where you're from, but where are you from? You're from Alice Springs, right?
I'm just realizing how daunting this is.
This part is the hardest part because the game hasn't started.
Right. Okay.
This is
So
just
when do we? Oh, this is
getting to
just the
know.
beginning, right?
Yeah. This is the, who are you? What are you about? You know.
And I dodged the first question.
Yeah.
So
you
on
did
to the next.
amazingly on that. Yeah.
So what was the question? Where am I from?
You're from Alice Springs, right?
Yeah. Well, yes. I grew up in Alice Springs. I was born in Brazil.
Whoa! I didn't know that.
You
That's
didn't
cool.
know that?
Yeah, that's
Oh.
little I know about you.
Yeah.
Wow.
I was born in Brazil a long time ago, many moons ago.
Okay. Yeah.
And then
So are your parents from Brazil? Is that?
my mum is.
So do you speak Portuguese?
No.
They speak Portuguese, right?
They
Not
do.
Spanish. Yeah.
They speak Portuguese. Yep. Unfortunately, no. When I was younger, I sort of did, like, as the best that 4-year-olds can speak.
Yeah.
But my mum, we moved to Alice Springs when I was
Interesting spot.
6 months. Yeah, very random.
Let's go from Brazil to Alice Springs.
Yeah, right.
How
I
do
think
you-
about that all the time.
how do
Like,
you
how
nail that
random.
move?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
But my dad's from Melbourne. He got a job in Alice. They were young, so.
Yeah.
And it ended up being a great place for my mum because it's a very it's a small town. She grew up in a small town, so she couldn't speak a word of English at the time.
Yeah.
Like, I think they tried living in Melbourne for a bit, but it was, a lot overwhelming. Ooh.
There's so much house noise right now. I'm
Yeah.
distracted as hell. Anyway, sorry.
So am I.
Yeah.
But yeah, ended up in Alice Springs, grew up there,
Yeah.
moved to Melbourne when I was 18.
Oh wow.
Yes.
Yeah. Cool. Yeah. What do you feel like? This I could probably save this for the once we're in the game, but I'm so curious where it's like coming from, like the country, because Alice Springs is pretty like not a heap there, right?
Yeah.
Does it give you like a pretty different perspective of a city when you get here, and like do you miss the quiet, or do you feel like pretty well equipped for it in a weird sort of way?
I don't miss the quiet.
Okay.
Every time I've gone back since living here, I think also the older I get, going back, I know less people over there because all my friends have moved, and it's just quieter every time I go back. I'm like, what do people do here?
Yeah.
But also like it still means that, Alice means a lot to me. I grew up dancing and I would go to dance class like pretty much every day after school. So that's still there, and like that's cool. Feels like my second family and my second home. But in terms of, and I guess because my dad's from Melbourne, my grandparents live in Victoria, so I used to come here in the school holidays.
A lot.
So it wasn't too daunting moving over here. I was very excited, knew what was ahead of me. So
that's cool. Yeah.
But
you'd seen the bright lights.
Yeah.
Now it was time to live in them. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. But I can't remember the question now, but I do actually love it here. Yeah. So I don't really miss the quiet. There are things about home that I miss, but I don't miss the quiet. Yeah.
Yeah. Wow. Now I'm very curious, and I reckon that's a good time to start this game. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Ready for a game of chess?
I am not ready, but I am ready.
Good luck.
Good luck.
Yeah. May the best chess player win.
Yes.
No.
No. Okay.
So you make a move, then I make a move, and then we'll start the time.
All right.
And you know how the game works, right? Where it's like you ask your opponent a question when it's their turn.
Oh, no,
to try and distract them.
You didn't tell me that.
So this is how the chess game works, where it's like we're playing a game of chess, and then you're allowed to ask your opponent questions, right?
Wait, I ask the question when it's your move?
It doesn't matter like exactly when, but it's like you ask your opponent questions, and if you ask them a question, they have to answer you within the first 5 seconds of asking. They can't just avoid the question. They can't be like, I'm making a move. No, I'll answer that. That's it. You know, it's like, I've been asked a question. I have to think about it and make an answer while making the move or whatever, right? And there's no like, it's not like I ask a question, you ask a question, whatever. It's like, it can be messy, you know? Okay. So it's like, if someone keeps asking, like, let's say I've asked you like 3 questions in a row, you could be like, no, you answer this question, but you have to have a question, you know? You have to have a question. There's always a question going.
Okay, look.
But there's no referee.
But I'm also sorry if I mess up. You just let me know.
You'll be fine.
Wait, so when do I touch this?
After you've made your move.
After my move. Okay, can we start?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll start.
Oh, okay.
And I won't ask you a question yet because that's mean.
Wait, now?
Yeah. Now you tap it. Yeah.
Okay.
And I'll just do that.
This is really hard.
You haven't even started. Do you prefer chocolate or like chips?
I prefer chocolate.
Wow.
Duh. Oh my gosh.
Well, why? Why do you prefer chocolate? Does it remind you of like? Is it just more comforting? I don't know. You didn't hear the question. That's actually a new strategy.
It is comforting.
Yeah, that's good. Wow, fantastic.
I need to ask you a question. Oh my gosh.
You don't have to.
Why are there lamps in your room?
Interesting question. I like lamps, and if you ever noticed that like ceiling light is always like kind of shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's always just like mid, and it's always like a light that kind of just doesn't feel vibey.
Right, yeah.
So
it's either too bright or not bright enough.
Yeah, so I got lamps.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. So, you've lived in 2 countries. You don't really remember Brazil, I assume. Do you have a desire to live in any other country?
I do remember Brazil.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, I've been back a few times.
Oh.
I would love to live there.
I'm so sorry. I'm going to put this in front of you.
But Where'd also London. I want to move to London next year.
Really? Really? Yeah. Whoa, that's huge.
At least just for, I don't know about move, but at least go there for a long, extended period of time.
Like a 6 week sort of.
Yeah. Yeah. Or 3 months.
Or 3 months. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
I don't know. I can't multitask. This is really stressing me out. Hold on.
Why London? Is it sort of like a Hogwarts thing, or you just click that?
Why London? I've always wanted to go. Like a lot of my favorite artists are there, and I just want to be around the magic. Olivia Dean lives there.
Oh yeah, come be
Actually,
the man I need.
yes.
Yeah, that one.
Oh, I need to ask. Yeah, you've already
It's back
gone?
to your turn anyway.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, sorry. This is so it's pretty. It's rough.
It is rough.
I'd moved my knight, so I'm probably putting one of your pieces in danger,
Right.
and it might be important.
Oh yes, I can see that now.
I'd fix that part.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, brilliant move. Fantastic.
Is it?
Yeah.
You just have to just look around, you know.
Yeah, exactly.
What's a lyric of yours that is your favorite?
Whoa. Okay. Damn.
You better pick the right one and think about it really deeply because
It's hard.
you know,
Yeah.
the camera is on.
Yeah. None of the ones, man, I wish I could come back to this question. None of the ones that are coming up in my head straight away are not like they aren't like my favorite.
Maybe go with your gut.
Something about stanzas once. Oh, what was it? Sorry, this is hurting my brain. Life's questions don't get answers. Broken dreams fill broken stanzas. That was
questions.
don't get answers. Broken dreams fill broken stanzas. It was just like a cool little line.
Yeah, that is sick.
That it's not. It's just one that I pulled out of my head just then. Now I'm like, fuck. I picked the wrong one.
What's this song about?
It was about. It was about a girl, and it was just like about, like it was someone that I was just like pretty deep friends with, and wasn't sure if there was something there or not, and it was like she had just gone through absolute hell in her life, and it was kind of just like, it was almost like mourning a relationship that we couldn't have, because I could tell that she couldn't like sort of like, she just wasn't ready probably in her stage of life, but she couldn't like let herself be sort of happy, like, and probably me as well, but it's just like we weren't at that point yet. Totally. And it was like mourning. I feel like songs are like that. It's like mourning something that never even happened. Yeah.
Right girl, wrong timing.
Probably, yeah. Or wrong both. Wrong both, I would say. Wrong both, okay. but like
but the love is there.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I feel like it's really easy to actually love people in life, I feel like. And it's hard to deal with all of that. I don't know, do you feel that?
Well, I'm realizing, as of today actually, that I wait, have you gone?
No, I have.
Now you have. Jesus.
That was a good question. Yeah. Sorry, you were saying you're realizing today.
Oh, that I like what is love? I'm like finding myself asking myself that question. Like and I feel like I need to really sit with that and reflect and figure it out, or even just like, or maybe it is just a matter of experience and going with the flow. But I would love to know, because I'm finding myself confused, and I guess I mean, love is just what we see on, you know, what we've grown up around, and then also what we see on the media, and then also what we experience. So I'm just like, I don't know. I feel like there's a nugget of it that I want to like sort of tap into and figure out. Or maybe I don't. Maybe it's just a song write about. But anyway, and I am wasting my time.
Nah, that's the point. Do you feel like it's it's kind of, I can't think of a question. It's one of those words, right, where it's like it just kind of probably means something different to everyone, right?
Yeah, it probably does. Yeah.
Do you think there is a the one?
Good question. I'm trying to play chess right now.
Interesting.
I'm not allowed to say that, am I? Hold on. I'm really bad at this game.
That's okay. You could win just by asking questions.
That's okay.
Is there a the one?
Is there a the one? Is there a the one? Did I go? I did, and that was a very poor move.
No, that's a great move. You got to click your time.
Is there other one?
Mm.
I don't know. Is there other one? Am I allowed to do that?
I think there. Oh man, these answers might get sad.
That's okay.
I think there is a the one, but in my experience, it's like the one that you think back to, because
Jesus,
you know what I mean? Because it's like,
I was not expecting
but
that.
like it's like something that I think, so an early one that taught you a lot that didn't work out, and then it's like, and then I think there is the one that you get, or that you kind of meet at some point in your life where two people are just ready to do the things that that love is for, like have a family and have a community and have a house and all that sort of stuff. So I think that there's a really happy ending to that. But I think the first of the one, is the one that breaks your heart, And some people stay with the one that breaks their heart and get to have the family with them. Some people don't. But I feel like that's where your brain probably goes back to that first real experience of love that you had, because it's just like, that's how we do everything. It's like we build upon what we know.
Yeah, totally.
I don't know. Does that make sense? Do you resonate with that? You didn't answer the question and then made me answer it.
Yeah, exactly. Wow. Oh my gosh, you're taking my pieces. Yeah. This is crazy. I kind of want to take.
Why on earth do you write songs?
Why on earth do
Besides
I
the fact that obviously you're very good at it.
Because it's fun.
Nice. But you must have experienced I got to, like, as your friend, kind of watch you go through the stress and the, like, all of the motions of what it's like releasing a song properly, right? And doing a big thing.
Yeah.
And all of the turmoil and the like, it takes a lot out of you. And it's like that experience, going through that. What is it that drives you to be able to handle that and do that? Because there's a big confidence that is required. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I'm bad at multitasking. Did you know? I don't know what to do. I actually haven't played chess in too long now.
You don't have to win the game. The game's the least important part of this experience. It's the part the audience doesn't see.
True.
Yeah.
Okay.
So don't worry. Your timer. This is what you're doing. You're like, I'm going to answer your question, but I'm going to put it on your time. Fantastic.
Oh, true. I need to answer it when I'm playing the game. Okay. So now I guess it's my turn to ask a question.
No, it's not. I asked a really good question. I just got to... So now we're back in the game. I'm doing that because it's on you. Now, the question was basically like, how do you find the sort of strength or the confidence, all the stuff to give music a serious shot? Because that's what you're doing and you're doing a good job of it. But how? Yeah.
The strength. Today I came up with this concept for my next project, and it was the endorphins were kicking in. Oh my gosh, you did not just take my queen. That is crazy.
So
this
the
is
endorphin
really hard. This is really hard. My queen. Oh my gosh, I need her.
The endorphins are kicking in.
Yeah, I just like, I love it when things, because I'm working on an EP at the moment.
Whoa.
And I really want to get like the visuals down and thought out, and something clicked today and I'm really excited about it. It's just cool. The process and just like creating a world is really fun for me.
Yeah.
Did I answer your question?
Yeah.
Okay, is it my turn or your turn?
It's very fun. That's a good answer.
Yeah. Wait, is it your turn?
It's your turn.
Oh, I'm actually, you know what? I have a new strategy and I don't care about this game.
Exactly. That's the correct strategy.
Time. Why do you like, I'm just going to throw the questions right back at you, but why do you like writing songs and releasing them? It is actually a really daunting process and overwhelming process.
I think it's the only thing I couldn't live without. Is like,
That's a really good answer.
yeah, but it's like I tried not doing music because I was so I struggle with a lot of confidence in terms of like my singing ability and things like that, and would just it would just do numbers on I felt like I was so up down a lot of the time. And then I tried not doing it for a couple of years, and I just realized that, one, you try other creative pursuits and you'll fail at them as well. And I was like, oh my God. So I'm not just like, I always thought, I should be doing writing or something because people have said that to me. It's like, oh, you should do writing, or, and I tried that and I failed at it. And it was really difficult. And then I was like, well, if I fail at that and it's difficult as well, then maybe you just are supposed to fail at everything, and maybe things are supposed to be difficult, and maybe I should just do what I want. And then I was like,
Yeah, totally.
So that's why I do music, because it's just what comes. Yeah.
That's a beautiful answer.
Yeah.
Do the numbers? Oh my gosh.
Do the numbers?
Do the numbers like affect you? And if so, how do you? It's my turn.
Yeah.
How do you like try and put that aside and focus on the art form?
The numbers do affect me, but way less than they used to.
Is that like an age thing or just like a time thing?
No, it's a realizing what's important thing, and it's a having faith thing.
Yes.
So I think that I have to. I think this is all an act of faith. It's all an act of like genuine, almost stupidity of like attempting to do this, but it's like it's kind of like testing your best ideas. And what a good idea is like doing something regardless of the outcome. And it's way easier said than done, but it's like doing something because you believe in the process, you believe in that it's a good thing, and you believe that it makes you happy. And then you get an outcome that's not as good as other people's, and you start comparing yourself and things like that, and then you're forced to actually become a better person. You're forced to be like, no, I'm going to have to focus on other things. I'm going to have to like work on this. I'm going to have to put in more effort, and I'm going to have to be grateful. Like, you know how it's like where you get that, you're feeling really shit about something because it didn't go exactly how you wanted. And then you get that choice of like, oh, I can be really miffed about this and complain to everyone I know.
Yeah.
Or I can be like, I'm really grateful that these few people actually reached out to me and they said something really nice about it. So I'm really grateful for that. And I'm really grateful that, like, man, I'm in a pretty good position to be able to even do this. And, and suddenly it's like, and that's the tonic. That's the thing that makes you feel better.
Yeah, totally.
And makes you be better for other people as well. So, yeah, that's what I think. Sorry.
Are you thinking of a specific time that you were really bummed out about?
No, they're just all an amalgamation. They've all melded together. No.
It just in your face, it seemed like you were like reminiscing about a very specific
I think there's been a couple times. There was one time I made a. This is your episode, and now you're asking questions that I'm answering. Damn it.
Wait, isn't that the game?
No, I know it's the game. I know, but I'm keen to ask these questions of you as well. But you've asked another question, and now it's all my anyway. So you're just doing
I figured out the hack. My hack is to not care about this chess game and ask you all the questions.
So that was a good question. There was a time that I put in like a couple $1,000 into a music video for a song.
Oh, wow.
And I thought the song was like cool and the music video was cool and stuff. And I did like a whole launch gig for it. And that part, it all went really well. It just didn't get traction. And that's the part you can't predict. You can't predict like what resonates or what sort of takes off or anything like that. Totally. And I remember after that being like, I don't know if there's any more I could have done. And then that was like disappointing at the time because it was like, oh, well, if I did everything right and it couldn't get traction, what am I doing? In essence, like I didn't have the sort of foresight or the scope at that time to realize I'm going to make better music in 2-3 years time. That's like a lot more true to me and a lot like just a lot better in a lot of ways that I'm going to be happier with. I couldn't see that then. I also couldn't see the people I'd known now and things like, you know, it's
Totally.
like, that's the worst fire alarm test during this bloody pod.
It's so funny, and I'm so grateful for him.
We're just gonna.
Wait, is everything okay though? Should we? Okay.
I think Mike is trying to replace the battery in our fire alarm.
Okay.
And he has. This has been a great success. Good on you, Mike.
Yes.
So anyway, so for you, how did you find the experience of like
I was about to ask
launching? I don't care. Launching music for the first time. How did you find? And then putting on that massive gig and stuff. And
is it my turn?
Yeah.
How did I find it?
How did you find it, and how was it like? Sort of your expectations versus how it sort of panned out, and do you have a lot of hope for the future?
I found it very overwhelming, and my gosh. But I also really enjoyed the process. I made so many friends, new friends, from it. I collaborated with like the most insane musicians.
You got really far in a song comp.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, this song Pilot, it just means so much to me. That from the title to the song to where it's taken me to all the experiences it's given me. Game over. Good game.
Well done.
I think you won that.
I did. I asked the right question at the end.
You did.
But please continue.
Pilot
is a really special
that was a really
song.
good question because I was like, I actually need to answer this properly.
Yeah, I know. I saw you like click into like professional mode as well. But no, it's a really special song. Like,
No, it's crazy. I think it'll forever, which is what I love about music. But I'll forever be able to look back on that song and see how far I've come, and I'll grow with the song. You know, it'll forever be the first episode of my journey, and I just love what it means to me, and
I just got a little wave of emotion, like I in my head listened to it in the MP3 player in my head. You know what I mean? Like just the line, and I think that's what God meant. Like but it's like it's powerful as heck. It's like
thank you.
It comes from a real sort of. Where do you feel like it comes from? For you, that song?
It came from, before I had, before this song came to be, I had never really heard my music in the way that I just felt within my soul that it could sound, and I almost started to give up on the idea. And it sort of came from this place of me like convincing myself that, it was sort of possible, and to just be delusional, and to just do the thing that you really want to do. And it was sort of like, I don't know, two things can be true at the same time, I guess, because I do struggle. I mean, I think a lot of musicians struggle with self-esteem, and when you haven't had the opportunity to even do the thing that you really want to do, you're like, what do I do? And that's sort of where the song, I think that's where the song really was like birthed from, that place. But then, like I said before, what I love about the song now is that like it just took me on this journey, and I can see that, it really is possible. And it did, and that's the songwriting competition was like the cherry on the top. It's like, this, song made it into a songwriting competition and did super well, and I'm so proud of myself for doing that.
Yeah,
and
2025. It's a good year.
Yeah, it's a great year.
Yeah.
Or 2025. Wait, when did I?
Yeah,
I don't know.
it is 2025.
No, I know it's
You're correct.
2025, but I don't know. I think the song. I made the song last year.
Yeah.
So
Oh, damn. So it was a long time coming as well.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
took a while,
Yeah.
but I'm grateful for the journey.
Yeah. Yeah, that's cool.
I don't know if I answered that correctly. Because that question means a lot to me, and I feel like it'll change every time I answer it. But
That's good. That's what it meant right now.
yeah, that's what it meant right now.
Yeah.
So what do we do now?
Well, we're chatting for a little bit, and then
Oh,
we'll
okay.
line up this next game. Which was good. Hold up. I'm just checking this. Yeah.
I really love this concept and hate it at the exact same time.
Yeah, it's a love-hate
It's
Yeah.
really hard.
It is genuinely frustrating to like, especially as your time's really wearing down, because you want to honor the question, you know.
Yeah, exactly. And I actually think now that I've done chess in this way that I cannot play chess very well. Because usually it takes me 10 minutes to make a move, you know?
Yeah, but that's only from lack of experience with chess. I can tell you're a chess player. Do you know why?
Why?
About half, or it's like you're competitive, because about halfway through the game you realized what your original strategy wasn't working, which was trying to play chess well. So you switched up the strategy of like, oh, I know how to do this. I'm just going to ask questions and make stupid. I'm just going to move whatever. I don't care.
That is what I did in the end.
Which you nearly won until I asked you the question about Pilot. And I'm like, I know she wants to talk about this song. Like, no.
I don't know about wanting to
No, I'm
talk.
kidding.
I just think that like I really need
special
to
song.
honor that question
Yeah,
in
exactly.
particular.
Yeah,
But yes,
for sure.
to the best of my ability.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Absolutely. Do you want to set up the next game?
let's do it.
Yeah, do you wanna
Give me
be-
all my pieces.
Do you want to be white again or black?
I don't. I actually. Is this a thing? Are you supposed to switch?
I guess.
Okay, then let's honor the rules.
Yeah, we'll switch the board around. I used to switch seats with people, but that caused me too much of a headache in the editing suite.
Why is that?
So, when I set up the mics at the start, I set them up for the person who's speaking into that voice, into that mic, and I just realized I've got like this stupid like booming voice. Like I'm a bit loud on the mic.
Yeah.
And I would get back to the edit and it just would have peaked so much on the mic when we switched. So I was like, anyway, you don't need to know that. That's the least interesting piece of information.
No, I
But
love learning about sound and podcasts and editing. Yeah.
Yeah, this is the kind of stuff people want to see. Who's the guy behind the camera, you know?
It's true.
It's still me. Yeah, cool. Okay.
Cool.
Round
I
2.
wish we could just talk and not have to play this game.
Oh, we can. Yeah. That's what the final bit is we stop
Okay.
playing and then we
Sick.
actually just talk for the
I'm
rest.
keen for
Yeah.
that.
So anyway,
Boom.
we'll let you make a move and then we can start the timer.
Okay. I want to copy you because you seem to know what you're doing.
You click it. Just trying to think of.
Why did you start this podcast?
Oh, damn it. Because the idea occurred to me and I found the space.
Oh my gosh. Check. Sorry.
Yeah, that's a good
no,
check.
just check.
No, just check. Click your tongue. Yeah, the idea occurred to me and I found the space for it and it was too good to pass up. It was kind of like that thing of like, I can't, all of it's here.
Totally.
So I can't not do it because, yeah.
Sick.
What is the book that means the most to you?
The book that means the most to me.
Yeah.
Wouldn't be able to tell you.
Interesting. Okay, I'm not a book person. Let's Wait, click your tongue. Actually, no, I'm gonna song lyric that from a song you love, and a song lyric from a song that you've written.
That's a really hard question as well.
I know, because it's two-parter. It's the question you gave me, but it's two parts.
Is it your turn or my turn?
That's my turn, so you've got some time.
I think with these types of questions, I just have to I'll say the first thing that comes to mind.
Yeah.
I mean, Leith Ross. I love her lyrics. Like Lizzie McAlpine is my favorite person ever, and she's the reason I started songwriting. But right now, all I can think about is Leith Ross and her song "Point of View."
Okay.
Tell me about love from any other point of view. I just love that song. And my own lyrics are.
Yeah, that makes sense. That doesn't, but that does. Yeah.
Pilot lyric. I'm gonna do a pilot lyric.
Nice.
How does the song go? Crash and and keep on sipping on my cup till I'm no more. I like that lyric a lot because like the cup is like the delusion. Inside the cup is the delusion, and I want to sip on that for the rest of my life. Woo!
Yeah.
Cool. And the point of view lyric, the song, I don't know what the song in general, it's like, what is she saying? She's basically saying like, I can't be you or anyone else. I only know, and like, there's a line in there that's like, are all my love songs actually all about me or something? And she's asking the other person to tell her about love because she maybe she only really knows, and this comes back to the love thing at the beginning of the podcast episode, but like trying to learn how to love, what is love, because we only really know it from our own point of view. So I just love that song so much. And I just love her brain actually, and her song Grieving. Oh my gosh, I just love songs that, you know, when it gets to the end or at some point there's just like a punchline and I'm like, and it just like, makes your heart sink. Anyway, all her songs do that for me.
That's cool.
Okay, that was a really good question.
John Lennon has like a sort of, I think he said a similar thing, but it's like, because like all the love songs are about, you know, from her point of view or whatever, but it's like, I think he said that he used to think that he was writing songs about other people, and then he realized every song was actually about him. Yeah. And it was like all the critics, like, because sometimes you can write a song that's a bit critical of someone else, or it's a bit, you know, it's launching that, or it's a bit like, you know, sad or something like that. Like, but someone else is the antagonist in it in a way. And then you realize, it's about me. It's like it's stuff I've found in myself that I didn't like, or that I was struggling with, or that I was, you know, and then like the people who really are like songwriters, they play a very interesting role in terms of like, it's like, I don't know, emotional beacons for people, I guess, or something. Yeah. I don't know.
No, totally.
I'm just talking.
Totally. Songwriting is just such an interesting choice of expression, I think.
Do you prefer melody or lyric?
Melody. I mean lyric.
Lyric. So you attach the lyrics. That's interesting.
Yeah, lyric. Melody is I'm realizing the importance of melody and rhythm, but I love lyrics.
My little superpower is I feel like I write catchy hooks and stuff. That's my, like, if I had to have a superpower. Oh, that's a good move.
Is it?
Yeah, you're out here like, I don't know how to play it. Anyway. Nice.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm really struggling to like listen to you and focus. Anyway.
Absolutely. Don't worry. That's the game. the pod itself is actually like, it seems like a good idea on the outside. I'm still not convinced that this is a good way to have chats with people, but I think it is in a weird way. But yeah, no, I feel like my little superpower is that I could. Did you make sound effects when you were a kid? You must have been a big sound effect kid.
Actually, I've never thought about that before.
Yeah, you know when you're playing with like toys and
Probably did.
yeah. Well, I would say so from that example.
I'm sorry.
It's fantastic. It's an ASMR.
Yeah. ASMR chess edition.
Wait, so what's your move? Oh my god, there. Check.
Yeah. Oh. I keep forgetting.
I'm gonna just. But you could take it back.
I can.
You didn't expect me to do that?
I didn't. Why would you do that? Oh. Okay. Oh, we are actually continuing the sound effects.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Question.
Oh yeah, no. So I was saying, right, I feel like a little superpower I might have musically, because it's like I don't have the. For me, it's like my selling point isn't like my voice, like I can sing, but it's not the selling point, and like, you know,
I love your voice.
Oh, thanks. But like, this is how I feel, I guess. But it's like, and when I play guitar, I feel like I can play it all right. But when you see someone who can really play guitar, it's like, oh fuck, you know. But I think a little superpower I have is I can make like a melody that's pretty catchy, right? What's your superpower?
I was literally thinking that on the way here, listening to your Beehive episode.
Thanks.
Like, yeah, you have very good way like making me feel with your lyrics, but then your lyrics are also really catchy, and like you know, that is your superpower, because I'm literally striving for that at the moment, trying to figure out how to, because I love lyrics, but how do I make them catchy?
You have really beautiful lyrics, and you have a really beautiful voice, and like, and everything sort of flows with your music. It's really I'm very curious to hear what your superpower is. What you think it is.
You're distracting me, because I really want to ask you a question.
Yeah, I know. You can ask it after.
If I remember it. Hold on. Yes.
Maybe we got to write a song as well sometime.
Songwriting, co-writing is like a whole different skill within the songwriting realm.
Yeah.
But I'd love to try.
Attempt. Yeah.
I guess you have to, be really vulnerable, and
yes,
which is scary.
Go for it. That's a good move. Yeah.
I have no idea.
Trust. You're gonna run out of time because you keep forgetting to press it. Don't worry.
Sorry.
You don't have to be sorry.
Hold your horses. Let me talk.
Oh yeah.
You've got plenty of time.
Yeah. Use some of it.
You asked me about books before, right?
We're back on books.
Yeah, I want to go back to the book.
I want to know your superpower.
Did I answer that?
No.
My superpower. I don't think I have a superpower.
I gave you a few.
Oh yeah, that's why I thought it was answered, because you gave them to me.
Yeah.
My superpower is that I think I've got big visions and dreams, and I want to try. I'm determined.
Wow. Yeah. That's your superpower for success. But I reckon it's like your ability to be. It's just gassing you up, but your ability to be very, very present in a song, with like once you're in, it's just like you're kind of hanging off every word you sing.
Oh wow, that's really beautiful.
It's you're just sitting there. You're just in that song. That's
so sweet. Yeah. See, I guess I don't know my superpowers.
Well, it's hard because you don't watch yourself play, and you'll never be able to watch yourself play. So you can only sort of, I guess, glean what other people sort of say or whatever.
Yeah.
And your lyrics are very, very good as well, I would say.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm determined to I just think my determination, I'm grateful for it, because I have sort of yeah, I always come back to music, even if I try and give up.
Yeah.
And but yeah, just when I listen to artists that I love, I'm like, how do they do that? And I want to figure it out. And like, that's just, 'cause, yeah, to me, it's not, it does sort of coincide with songwriting, because the determination is why I sit down and even try in the first place.
Yes.
Yeah.
Determination.
Yeah. Is it my turn? No, it's yours.
Mine. I just gave you a bit of time.
Thank you. But I want to go back to the book thing, because I'm curious to know whether you think reading helps with songwriting or not.
Does reading help with songwriting? You want to already put it back? Yeah. Just make a move. Does reading help with songwriting? Yeah, I guess. I think everything helps with songwriting.
I'm just gonna make a bad move. Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? It's like, if reading kind of helps you in a way that reading is like getting to live another person's life for a minute. And sometimes it's pretty good to step into another person's shoes. I don't think it like directly helps with songwriting. I think it's like everything and indirectly does.
Yeah, totally.
Because you never know where some source of inspo is going to come, or you never know when you're going to feel like really connected to something or real happy.
Yeah, totally. Yeah. I mean, the more you have inside, the more you can take from, draw inspiration from.
Wow. Profound. Yeah.
Great. This is just great. I am losing again.
When you realize you've sort of been spending a lot of your creative points, maybe, how do you recharge? Like, what feeds your soul?
Yeah. I think hanging out with friends.
Nice.
Taking a step away from the music, because there's no point. I'm realizing that, sometimes you can't. I used to drive myself insane and just sit there and like, come on, Letícia, like, think of something, but it never works.
Never works like that.
No.
Yeah.
It's my turn.
Yeah.
Did it? Yes, it switched. Yeah. What's your goal for music? Actually, wait. The end goal and the next baby step.
Yeah. So my goal.
Both.
I was actually
hit you
talking
with
to
the
someone
2 in
about
1.
this recently. My goal is actually just to keep going. I was realizing, because I was talking to another friend who she's like a musician, has the same sort of big goals, wants to would love to headline a show, or like all that sort of stuff. Would love to, like those kind of goals of like bigger, more famous goals and things like that. And I realized I divorced myself from those sorts of goals a little while ago, and I'm not sure if that's impeding my progress a little bit, but it's like I just my goal, my dream is just to be able to continue making more better songs. Whatever keeps me in the game, I think that's my goal.
That's my dream. That's your dream. That's
my dream. Yeah.
End goal, just to keep going.
Yeah. My end goal, I'd love to own a dog one day. I'd love the money to be able to own a dog one day in a situation, that'll come. I'd love to have a house, have family, all that sort of stuff. I'd love to have some of the things that are like a normal life. But also be able to do this. So, I suppose that I remember thinking it's going to be important that I want to do this successfully, making music and making art for people. So therefore it's kind of necessary to get famous, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
But that's if it's to be successful. But I think my relationship with that goal is just I can't think about it. So that's where I sort of sit with that. Yeah. What about you? Do you have end goals with? Oh, that's ridiculous. Do you have end goals with or dreams like with like when like? How do you answer that question?
I honestly don't know how to answer that question yet, but
yeah. Wow. Okay. Yeah.
But similar to you, I literally I just have this sort of high when I listen to songs that I love, and I just so badly want to create something in that same level. That is literally my goal always. I'm like, how do I write a song? How do I write lyrics like that? How do I write it? I'm like Olivia Dean too at the moment, like the way she writes catchy boppy songs. I'm just like, how do I do that? It's always that's sort of where I'm at in terms of success. I'm just like, I need to write a song that I'm really, really proud of. So that's I think that's sort of the next step. I don't know what my end goal is really.
I don't want there to be an end point to the artistic journey. I doubt there is, to be honest.
I doubt there is as well.
This is just sort of what a me does, you know. What do you think there should be more of in the world?
What do I think? That's such a deep question. Why'd you do that to me? I really want to answer it well. But the first thing that comes to mind is just love. Compassion.
Nice. Yeah. I feel that.
Yeah.
I actually feel that from you specifically as well. Like in terms of like the way you operate in the world. And sort of like, it's like you're definitely not like trying to make anyone feel bad, you know?
I hope not.
No,
I don't want to.
No, but I feel like some people, and it's actually not a bad thing. Some people's role isn't to be like to give love and to make people feel all nice. Some people's roles is like they're Gordon Ramsay and they're there to be like, that's shit, get better. And it's like people need that in order to like kind of know like harsh truthfulness from the right people who that's just how they operate is a good thing as well.
Yeah,
you
totally.
know? It's like kind of strange. But
do you know anyone like that?
I know some people who are definitely critically minded, and that they're like you have to you need them in the right circumstance, you know, and you need everyone to play to their strengths. You're gonna win if you play this right.
Oh, sugar honey iced tea. What kind of person are they? What do they do? The people that you know.
You gotta make a move. Check.
Wait, already? You're actually really good at this.
What kind of person? That's check too.
Wait, really?
That's check as well. Go somewhere else. There you go. Nice, you win. Well done. I made you work for it as well.
Wait, I win?
Yeah. My time win.
Oh, is that how it works? Okay. I think you won.
No.
Because you have more pieces.
No, that's not how it works. Okay. It's all about the time.
Oh, okay. Sick.
Well done.
I mean, you gave me grace halfway through.
I did. I regret it. No.
That's crazy.
Grace is such an important thing.
Yeah.
Now I'm being too deep.
You are.
Because we just got out of the game. But
can you answer that question? The one about
which one?
Like who do you know that's really critically minded and
I'm not gonna drop names.
No. Like, are they who are they? What's
one of my old best mates from back home?
Don't drop names.
No.
Oh.
I love him. He's a great dude.
Wait,
No.
is that actually his name? Oh.
I'll just bleep the name. I don't give a shit. He wouldn't give a shit either. But so, hold on. I'm now gonna reset this thing. Yeah. So basically, no. I just like the person I'm thinking of. Haven't mentioned him. No, is he's just someone who thrives on debate and confrontation.
So cool.
Right? Like he loves that's where he kind of energizes. That's where he starts to perk up, and that's where he operates. So he'll say and do controversial things to piss people, like, especially, but if he's close, and he's like one of the loveliest friends as well, and he is like so supportive. But he'll just drop something real hot, hot take, and then he'll know that I wouldn't agree with that, and then suddenly we'll be deep in this argument back and forth, because that's how he operates and relates with people. But my God, it's like, it was something I had to learn to deal with, because I'm very conflict avoidant as a person, or used to be. Now I'm probably different, but I had to learn I had to learn how that energy was useful, and it is useful. Like, it's very useful.
No, it totally would be useful in certain situations.
Yeah.
I wish I had a little bit of that in me sometimes, but which I'm working on, I think. But yeah. What
Well, what do you mean by that?
Wait, I had a question.
No. I just answered a whole question. Does the world feel like a kind of difficult place to traverse sometimes, because you're quite a loving and lovely person, and sometimes the world will throw something challenging at you, and is that difficult to compute? You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, I guess recently.
Oh yeah, I'm not trying to.
I don't know. Sometimes it's hard for me to hold two things at the same time. I'm like, how can both these opposing things be true at the same time?
Yeah.
It's hard for me to grasp, but
yeah,
I'm sure that's the same with a lot of people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, damn. What helps with that? Friends, and
just realizing, journaling and figuring out, talking to yourself and just assuring yourself about things, just thinking about what really matters, I guess.
Yeah.
And I think
writing a song
writing a song and just coming back to that always, because I can spiral. I'm pretty good at spiraling.
Yeah.
So just remembering to bring myself back.
Camera's gone. Wow.
Could I ask you a question now?
Yeah.
What advice? No, is it advice? What would you tell your 16-year-old self now with everything that you've learnt so far?
I have two answers. I have a new answer, and then I have an answer that I was probably given about a year ago. Mm-hmm. The new answer is just man, it's a lot of fun and you're doing good things. That's what I would tell my 16-year-old self. Because that's the energy I'd want to give. About a year ago, I would have told him to not get too cocky, and to just sort of just know that you can make mistakes. That's what I would have told him a year ago. But I feel like I'm not in a dark place anymore. You know what I mean? Yeah. I've worked through all that. So now it's just I think we're supposed to go through dark times.
We are, yeah.
And then we come out of them. And
especially as songwriters. We need that.
But I was I was a real shy kid in high school until I hit about 15. And then I banned myself from video games and I started talking to people. And then I got friends and started going to parties, and I think I just instinctively did some things well in terms of socially and with people, that was just worked out well for me, and I had some good attitudes.
Totally.
And it was it meant that a lot of things went really well for me for a bit.
Yeah.
And then I remember being like, probably just, it kind of went to my head a little bit, and just in terms of thinking like, oh, I get everything right and I don't make mistakes. And then I made a few mistakes, and it was just like, oh my God. And then just getting to experience the whole other side of social life, of like where like you can be loved by people, but you could also be hated by people. Or you can be the topic of conversation of people where they're like talking shit, you know? And
Has that happened?
yeah,
to you?
absolutely. Yeah. That was through uni and some stuff that happened.
I've been there too. It's the worst feeling.
It's rough, right?
It's rough.
It's worse
a
than
rough
not being
place out
talked
there.
about at all.
Yeah,
you know?
I would agree with that.
Yeah, so did you also have like a... Actually, no, I want to ask that same question of you.
No.
Yeah. What would you tell 16-year-old
You
Letícia?
can't do that to me. I would tell her to learn the guitar.
Yeah, good advice.
Because you're going to really want to be good at it now. But on a deeper level, what would I tell her? I would tell her to just really like it's okay to be herself. Yeah.
Yeah.
I probably would tell her more, but that's the first thing I can think of right now. That's a really deep question. That's like a journal, like for like a good 2 hours type of question.
Oh, wow. Yeah,
I think.
Yeah, but
Maybe-
I think
maybe not
that's
2
summed up
hours,
in that
but-
one sentence, though.
Yeah.
Be yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it's so much harder trying to be other people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, that's good. Did you like... Yeah. You got rhythm. Did you have musical parents?
My dad plays the saxophone, and I
Cool.
grew up. Yeah, this is what I mean. I wish I took music more seriously back in the day, because I got to go to like my dad's band rehearsals, and but I was like 10. I didn't want to be there.
That's
I wanted to go home and play like with my Beanie Kids or something. But
I don't know what those are.
oh, they're sort, like the Labubu thing. I only
Yeah.
just recently discovered what they are, but I don't know. To me, they're like the equivalent of that. Maybe not, because you can't resell them for a crazy amounts. But I think I had about 100 of them. Like I collected them.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're just like little teddy bears, and
I think
have different
are
characters.
They beans? Little...
No, they're not
No,
beans.
okay.
No,
I'm thinking
they're
of a
like
different thing.
little bears.
Little
They look
bears.
like bears, but you can get different. They come in different costumes and outfits and characters and things.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, epic. Yeah, awesome. Yeah. All right. Well, in the wrapping up of the pod,
Yes.
how do you feel?
I feel like my nervous system is like
Shaking.
Yeah,
It's
like, that was a lot.
It's a lot.
Good
isn't
game
it?
though. I mean,
Yeah.
actually, they were pretty awful games, but
No, you did some
on
good
my
stuff on
my
the board.
end.
Yeah.
But it was fun. Thank you for having me.
No, it was a pleasure to have you. Thanks for coming on.
First podcast.
Yeah. Wait, yeah, damn, that's cool. First of many.
Yeah.
Lucky
Oh,
men
I don't know.
come.
We'll see about that, but it was a good first. Good first, because a lot to focus on.
Yeah.
Yeah, he had some great questions as well.
And as like a final, I think I asked this of a few people in the past, like as a final question, but like when I asked that question of like, what would you like to see more of in the world? And you were like, love, but it's like, what do you, like people are always talking about changing the world and things like that. Like, is there any like way that you feel like people can bring more love to the world, or like that in the how of it?
I'd love to know your answer as well, actually. But I think the first thing that comes to mind is just
I've noticed something that you do where it's like you don't have that fear in like approaching a stranger. So, or it's like you don't let it control you. So I've seen like if you like if a girl walks past and she's wearing something that's like a nice sweater or something like that, you'll like actually give that compliment, or you'll actually, or if someone, you know what I mean?
Oh, that's really sweet.
But it's like that barrier doesn't faze you.
It honestly depends on the day.
Yeah, yeah.
Because I can get really socially anxious for sure, but I think if you notice something about someone, or you see their song on the Instagram and you really love the lyrics, let them know. If you have spare change, if you see someone busking, or go sit there and watch, because wherever you can, just show up. I think wherever you can, in whatever way you can, because I guess we all have we'll all show up differently, and if we can all show up, like, it'll just be a better place for everyone.
That's very good.
Yeah,
I like that a lot. That's a cool sentiment.
And what about what's your answer
for what?
Your question about
what does the world need more of?
Yeah, what's the world need more of? How can we show up for the world?
More chess and this. No,
yeah, totally.
That's a cop-out answer. What does the world need more of?
It's a good answer though. I feel like, because I feel like we've learnt a lot more about each other. And
100%. I realized even just through doing this pod that I didn't know you were from Brazil. You know what I mean? Or like, and we've known each other for a good while. So yeah. Cool.
And this could grow, and you could meet some really special people on here. And I think maybe, you never know who might watch this and like feel something, feel seen for a second. And I feel like all those little things are really important. Yeah.
Oh, well, thanks. And thanks for being on it.
Thanks for having me.
Really appreciate it. It was great to
I really appreciate
chat and you got a great story to tell. So
thank you. Can I end this by saying, oh my gosh, goodbyes? I feel like this is a goodbye, and I always find them so awkward, just like any type of goodbye. I'm like, how do you end things?
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Also, it's a weird goodbye because it's not like, we turn the camera off and we're still here. So it's not really a goodbye. It's not really It's just a goodbye for you guys. Yeah. But
I can't wait to turn the camera off and just be like,
goodbyes are like, it's so weird. It's so weird because it's just a goodbye to this iteration or this moment or this chapter. It's not like a goodbye. People always still live inside us. You know how that question of like, if you talk to your 16-year-old self, what would you say? And we both did the same thing. We brought our 16-year-old self back into our imagination.
Yeah.
And it was there. And it's like, any time period, any part of us, any part of anyone else never really goes away. It's just there. It's just there.
Yeah. That's so true.
Yeah. But yeah, goodbyes are weird. Yeah. I dap people mostly. It's good fun. Or do those ones. I don't know. Yeah.
I need to figure out something.
Yeah.
I should do that every time.
Yeah, that's good.
That can be my new thing.
Yeah, you should do that on your next date with someone.
Can we do it to the camera?
Yeah.
Okay, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, I didn't even sync it. I didn't clap at the same time.
Okay, we'll go again. 3, 2,
Oh.
after 1.
Okay.
3, 2, 1. Oh my god.
So lame.
So lame. Lame thing.